Good morning, I'm Sarah, and you are?
My name is Luyện.
Nice to meet you. Let's get started with part 1 here for our practice test. How often do you wear jewelry?
Although I know jewelry is a beautiful fashion accessory that can make your outfits stand out and more attractive, I only have my earrings or necklace on special occasions because I'm not used to wearing them regularly. I guess I'll have to develop this good habit.
What type of jewelry do you like best?
For some reason, I'm always attracted to silver jewelry, from rings, bracelets, necklace or earrings. I think they give me a sense of elegance and always complement most clothing styles.
When do people like to give jewelry in your country?
In Vietnam, jewelry is the most popular gifts in weddings. While older relatives or very close friends of the bride and groom will give gold jewelry to the couple as presents.
As we move on to part 2, I'll give you a topic and you'll have 1 minute to think first. Today, I'd like you to describe an interesting TV program you watched about a science topic. Okay, time's up. Can you start speaking now, please?
Yes, okay. I'm going to talk about One Planet, a British nature documentary series made for Netflix and also one of my favorite science programs ever. It is the first nature documentary Netflix has ever made, and all 8 episodes were released in April 2019. The series offers general but informative insight into a wide range of natural landscapes, captivating its audience with breathtaking views and interesting footage of exotic species from almost all over the world. What's unique about Other Planet is the series addresses conservation while featuring desperate animals in their respective home regions, and has been noted for its greater focus on humans' impact on the environment than traditional nature documentaries, centering around how climate change impacts all living creatures. I've watched some episodes from this series again and again up until now. It widens my horizons and gives me the chance to learn lots of new things. I think the most important aspects of the series that set it apart from other nature documentaries was the depictions of the harsh realities of global warming, mass species extinction, and also environmental degradation, which were woven into the narration that accompanied the breathtaking scenes of imagery. It's truly a wake-up call for mankind, and I highly recommend this program to everyone.
Now it's time for part 3. How interested in science are most people in your country?
I think the majority of Vietnamese do not have much interest in science these days. The first and foremost reason is that we don't have a really effective teaching program, so most students find science-related subjects quite boring. They have no hands-on experience. And besides, most people tend to pay attention to news about celebrities or reality shows instead of scientific areas.
Why do you think children today might be better at science than their parents?
Well, obviously, children nowadays have better access to many sources of information, like the internet, the libraries, or newspapers. Moreover, I suppose children receive a better education than they did in their parents' time. Most schools have well-equipped labs, so they can encourage children to learn science-related topics.
Thank you so much. We're finished today.
Okay, thank you.
She shared a range of information and she was able to communicate her ideas effectively. While there was some slower pace as she was gathering her ideas and some ums and self-corrections, still her response was clearly delivered and it didn't distract from the meaning of what she was saying. There were a range of vocabulary phrases used effectively, and I noted some nice examples of these, such as centering around, harsh realities, environmental degradation, woven into. These are all excellent examples of phrases that are used well and flexibly throughout her response. Her grammar was very nice. The only thing I noted was in a series of plural items, rings, bracelets, to also make the word necklaces, plural. But I would say that she used a range of grammar structures very effectively. And one particular example I noted was when she began a sentence with "what's unique about?" And so starting sentences with different beginnings like this really makes a varied, interesting response to listen to. She stressed important words throughout her response, and her pronunciation was very clear. Everything could be understood. Only a couple words that I noted in terms of the stress pattern. So instead of informative, I would say informative, stress on the second syllable, and the word imagery, making sure to place that stress on the first syllable. Very nicely done overall, and just continue to practice for fluency, and it was a nice job.